Let me tell you about one of the most exciting adventures in human history, the first moon landing. It was like a story out of a science fiction book, but it was completely real. Many years ago, on July 20th, 1969, astronauts from Earth went to the moon. These brave astronauts were part of a space mission called Apollo 11. They flew in a big, powerful rocket called the Saturn V. Three astronauts, Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins, were on board. Can you imagine what it would be like to fly all the way to the moon? The journey to the moon took several days. After the rocket left Earth, it traveled through space until it reached the moon's orbit. Michael Collins stayed in the main spacecraft called the Command Module, while Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin went into a smaller spacecraft called the Lunar Module. This little module was designed to land them safely on the moon. The moon is very different from Earth. It's covered in a gray, dusty surface with lots of craters, like big holes. When the lunar module touched down on the moon, Neil Armstrong stepped onto the surface and said some famous words. "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." These words were heard by millions of people on Earth. Buzz Aldrin followed Armstrong and stepped onto the moon soon after. Together, they explored the lunar surface. For about 2 hours, they did experiments, took pictures, and even collected rocks to bring back to Earth. Meanwhile, Michael Collins continued to orbit the moon in the Command Module, waiting for them. After they finished their moonwalking adventure, Armstrong and Aldrin returned to the Lunar Module. They left behind an American flag, a plaque that read, "We came in peace for all mankind," and some scientific instruments. Finally, it was time to go home. The Lunar Module reunited with the Command Module, and all three astronauts began their journey back to Earth. When they splashed down in the ocean, they were greeted as heroes. The first moon landing showed us that with imagination, teamwork, and courage, remarkable things are possible. It inspired people all over the world to dream big and reach for the stars.